we want to thank everyone for doing their part in these challenging times.
No matter where we work from, we're still here protecting you and your family's rights.
We want you to know that we will always be here for you and your family.
Using our technology so we can protect you and your family no matter where we are.
For your free consultation, call or text 262-COMP today.
Your workers' comp attorneys.
The beautiful thing for me getting into this profession is the ability to work and to get to know patients, establish that rapport, that relationship with the individual. You see them go from where they start, you get to know that person, they become a part of your life, you become a part of that patient's life, and then you see them improve. I always tell the people that I work with and the patients that I see, nobody wants to be injured, nobody wants to be hurt, nobody wants to have to go through rehabilitation. So to make that environment a friendly environment and a welcoming place for people to come in and want to be a part of, because experiencing that Lattimore way where you actually maybe want to go to therapy and want to get better, it makes a big difference.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports. You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
Victor the lead! Headed by McQuaid, and in they score! The Braves get it back. Quick shot! And a score for San Diego! Right up is Ferrazzi! He gets it! Touchdown McQuaid! Punch! Power punch! Out on the shot and a goal! Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang! Braves have it. Let's see, they shoot it! Score!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Varsity Media Sports Network. And we welcome you proudly to Eastridge High School, Erna Frank Field, for the Class A Section 5 Boys Soccer Championship game. Where today it's Class AA, and the number 4 seeded Fairport Red Raiders are taking on the number 2 seeded Hilton Cadets. Sam Schreier here with you on the Varsity Media Sports Network, being joined by producer, director, color commentator extraordinaire Joel Balfezer up in the booth. And Joel should be in for a good game here tonight, huh?
Yeah, started off with a great game in the Class A Championship, overtime thriller for Sutherland. Now we're here for Hilton Fairport, number 6 Hilton in the state versus number 10th ranked Fairport. And these two teams come in playing some really good ball. Hilton has won 10 straight games, outscoring their opponents 41-7 in that span. That's incredible. And Fairport has won 10 out of its last 11 games, and guess who their only loss was? To this Hilton team.
Hilton.
Yeah. I think we're in for another great game here tonight.
So, Joel, when we talk about these teams, and you could have talked about the Final Four teams that were in this bracket, you could interchange any of these teams, and all these teams deservedly so. And what would be the key, would you say, in your mind, to one team to really jump out on top here, besides just scoring a goal, but besides one team that's really going to take advantage of the game and what they need to do in order to get victory today?
Yeah, really, tonight. I mean, you mentioned last round. I mean, both had thrilling wins. You had Fairport winning in overtime over the number 1 seed McQuaid, and then you had Hilton winning a thriller, scoring with a little under 5 minutes to go to advance to this game. I think tonight's going to come down to which team can come out quick and take control of this game first. And then, momentum could swing either way, and soccer can do it very quick, but this Hilton team could put up goals quickly. So if they can come out and score early, I think they're going to be tough to beat. And then on the flip side, if Fairport can do the same, or at least keep Hilton off the scoreboard, I think they're in good shape.
Yeah, well, we're definitely looking forward to a great one here. We're going to, at this time, we're going to head down to the field here in about 1 second. I think they're ready to go. And we're going to pick up the starting lineups and the national anthem. And then we're going to talk to the athletic director of Hilton High School, Mike Girizzi, give us a little insight on what's going on in the world of Hilton athletics in just a moment on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Can I tell you, Lucas was here in 2014.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. As the players make their way to midfield, we want to welcome everybody, including both teams. Congratulate both teams already on a great season, reaching the Class W sectional final. We want to thank the volunteers from the British Club and the Acrobat Ladies. All proceeds go toward the East Round. Now, with tonight's starting lineups. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Fairport Red Raiders. At midfield, number 2, Marco Perry. At defense, number 3, Armando At defense, number 5, Jackson Collins. Attack, number 7, Miles Palmer. At attack, number 10, Jonathan Musumeci. At attack, number 11, Jordan Robinson. Midfield, number 16, Daniel Van Aert. On defense, number 17, Sehad Monti. On defense, number 19, Noah Vine. And the goal for the Raiders, number 1, Nathaniel Russo. Coach Bill Diesel and the rest of the Fairport Red Raiders. Coaches Mark Fish and Ben Northeast. Now the starting lineup for the home team, the Hilton Cadets. Cody Kabuda. Number 3, Ryan Chris. Number 14, Kyle Cunningham. On defense, number 24, William DePrez. On defense, number 18, Luca Dodd. On forward, number 20, Ian Duke. And midfield, number 6, Anthony Iglesias. At forward, number 10, Jonathan Weston. At midfield, number 11, Alex Smith. And on defense, number 27, Ian Smith. Goal for the Cadets, number 0, Benjamin Brunt. Coach John Elliott, the rest of the Hilton Cadets. Coach Elliott's assistant coaches Ryan Duffy, Todd Arnold, Scott Marr, and Nate Shue. Now we're going to please rise and give your hats to the North End stand as you honor America with the free ball.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gathered we stream, and rockets and flags bursting get through the night, that our flag is still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
We have our national anthem as we're back at Eastridge High School for the Class AA Boys Soccer Championship game, the Fairport Red Raiders and the Hilton Cadets. Sam Schreier with you, joined at this time by Hilton Athletic Director Mike Giuruzzi. And Coach, I still call you Coach because you and I go way back, right? When you were, just a coach. Talk a little bit about
a few years ago.
Yeah, just
right?
a little bit. That's right.
Ago.
That's right. We talk about this soccer and Hilton soccer throughout this year, right? They're just as Joel was saying before, can really put the ball in the net, and this should be an offensive show at this point in time, right?
Yeah. Well, I think about what Coach Ellicott really fosters with his group. I mean, when you think of a soccer program, this is a soccer program, 7th grade through 12th grade, and their pace and the manner in which they play the game, they're so tactical, and they're really together. So that team chemistry, that bond, really goes onto the field of play, and they use their energy to an advantage.
When we look at programs in general, and we talked about the 4 teams that were in the semifinals. You look at Penfield, you look at McQuaid, Hilton and Fairport. These teams, you can talk about interchanging teams and making teams appropriate. Fairport's really going to look to be a defensive type of team, and as you said, Hilton's really, you look at the whole program there. What do you look at as the key to this game if, for Hilton to really take that to the championship?
Well, I think, our boys really feed off their energy, and they're going to try to possess the ball and really move it upfield. I think if they use that energy in a positive manner, I think, and then if they're able to sneak one in early, I think they'll have a positive day. And you'll see Cadet Nation is out there strong tonight. Brought 3 fan buses with our kids, and the community really rallies around our kids. So, they got to keep that energy level up and play some high-quality soccer. Like you talked, I mean, these are 2 great teams right here. Fairport is outstanding. They are year in, year out. I really think it's going to be a great game tonight.
Well, you talk about Hilton, right? 10 straight games they've won, outscoring opponents 41-7. 41-7, 10 straight games. And Fairport wins 10 of the last 11 games. So, only setback to Hilton.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I say, high-quality soccer here tonight. I mean, where else would you rather be on a Tuesday night starting at, what are we at about now, 7:40? Starting the game, and, we'll look for a great one.
All right, I appreciate the insight. Always appreciate you joining. Always good to see you. So
always a pleasure to see you, Sammy, my fellow Met fan.
Yes, sir.
Let's go Mets.
Can't tell it to too many people. All right.
Take care, buddy.
You too. All right, we are getting set. Hilton and Fairport Should be a heck of a game tonight, and you've got the previews, and we talk about players to watch for Hilton. We're looking at Cody Cavuto, 21 goals, 10 assists. Ben Cronk, 38 saves, 9 goals. He's played 690 minutes in goal. And Lucas Dodge, 3 goals. Finn French, 5 goals. Anthony Inglesi, Logan Matthews, Alex Smith, Jonathan Resnick, as you look at that way. And for the Fairport side, you look at the goalkeeper, Nate Russo, 45 saves, 14 goals allowed. He's played 997 minutes in goal. And you look at Marco Fieri, Garrett Kucera, Jonathan Musameki, Miles Palmer, all contributing for Hilton. And thank you very much to pickandsplinters.com for the stats and the game previews. And you look at that, and you know, Joel, you talk about these teams. Hilton scored 70 goals this year, only allowed 19. Fairport scored 50 goals and only allowed 17. So both teams defensive base. Hilton puts the ball in a little bit more, but throw that out the window for this one. Is should be a heck of a game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the thing I was impressed most with both teams is they both went down early in the semifinal games. Hilton went down in the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
Penfield put one in right away, and then Fairport was down 2-0 at halftime, and both teams just battled back. They didn't get nervous. They didn't press anything. They just played their game, and both teams came away with a win, and here we are.
All right, we are off to a roaring start here as both teams have controlled it a bit as we got going, and glad to have you along on this Tuesday night. Champions, congratulations to Sutherland winning in overtime, 1-0 in the first game, scoring that golden goal, and hopefully this game is just as entertaining as that one. Noah Boys on the far side hits that one for the Red Raiders, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Fedek. Actually, it'll be taken by Ryan Krause. Hilton in the gray jerseys, black shorts. Fairport in the white jerseys, white shorts. Fairport going left to right in the opening half. Hilton from right to left. Ball's at midfield, controlled by the Cadets. Knock right in. They're going to get a chance right away. There's a quick shot. One goes over top. Resnick with a big shot right there. And first scoring opportunity of the game goes to the Cadets. And a goal kick coming up.
Yeah, Resnick had a great game against Penfield a couple nights ago, and picking up here, he gets a good opportunity. A little volley shot. Goes just a little bit high, but a good opportunity right away for Hilton.
There's a goal kick on the way. Through the middle. Not free. Controlled by Musmeki. Meki lost it. Covered by Alex Smith. Smith to Resnick. With it again.
These two teams are, as you guys mentioned, you talked to Coach Schertzy about soccer powerhouses. I mean, Hilton seeking their third sectional title since 2005 and fourth overall. Meanwhile, Fairport looking for his fifth title in this past 9 years under Coach Teasdale, and they've won 10 overall. So a lot of hardware between these two schools in boys soccer.
Ball shot down, and it's like a goal kick coming up for the Red Raiders. Or rather, the Cadets. Cadets goal kick. Sorry about that. Hilton in control. And they move it across. Get upfield. Pass through the middle. Covered by the Red Raiders. Taken by Mahonik. Intercepted. That one goes wide and high above the crossbar. Shot for Cody Cavuto. And a goal kick coming up for Fairport. Here's Cavuto's play here. And boom.
Another volley shot, just a little bit high once again, but good pressure so far to start this game off for the Cadets.
Goal kick by Russo all the way downfield. Headed back by Cardone. Fedek. Intercepted by Hodzik. Downfield to Dodge. Dodge back the other way. Goes out of bounds.
So used to seeing Hilton on there in their traditional red unis, and they bust out their third kits here tonight. Their alternates, the grays. They wore the other night, too.
Championship game.
Yeah.
He says the program gets themselves. They can have a little extra.
Yeah.
One goes out of bounds, and goal kick coming up. This AA championship game winner heads to Buffalo on Friday, playing the regionals.
Friday night, I believe. Mr. Drutzy said 7:30 in Clarence, I think.
Port. A shot by Kucera. Hits a man and bounces out. Back out, still kept in by the Red Raiders. Smecki. Service in, and he was trying to find Miles Palmer. He misses him, and that goes out of bounds, and another goal kick on the way.
You mentioned it in the first game. You got both games tonight. You got top 10 ranked teams, and tonight no different. You got number 6 Hilton and number 10 Fairport. So we have some of the top teams in the state.
4 state-ranked teams in the house tonight, yeah.
And McQuaid was right there. Penfield was right there, right around the top 10 too.
And there, another one. Throw in coming up for the Cadets. Get it in. Taken by Resnick. Miles Palmer.
Good ball. Just let him a little bit too much. Good idea, though.
Prez. It in. Again, headed back. Smecki. Sends it in. Taken down by Cavuto. Cavuto still with it. Sends it back out. Intercepted by the Red Raiders. They get it back through midfield. By Miles Palmer. Palmer sends it across. Pass received by Musmecki to Palmer. Back about top to Kucera. Raiders get it in with a shot, and that one misses wide. A shot for Palmer, misses it to the right.
Good stuff there, though, by Fairport. You see, we'll take another look at the shot here. Good attempt. Just let one go. This one's going to sail a little bit farther right, but got to get some shots on goal here. So I like the counter here by Fairport.
It's actually Marco Fieri who took that one. Found the pass from Palmer. Back in midfield. Controlled by the Red Raiders.
You know, Whistle, this is going to be a fun battle with Talbot and Cavuto down there. They've been battling already just to start this game. Cavuto's going to get whistled for the foul there, but they are going at it so far.
Here's a long one. It gets towards the box and popped up in the air, headed back and popped up again. Cunningham loses that one to the Red Raiders, and again swung around the other side. Combined with Musmecki.
There'll be a corner here for Fairport, so a good early opportunity.
First one for the game belongs to the Red Raiders. So we'll see what they have. There's the wind blowing pretty hard on that side of the field as well.
Yeah, it was going pretty good in pregame here, so Ferry's going to take the corner here for Fairport.
And it's a low one. Swing it free. There's a shot right on goal. And a good save there. Ferry had an opportunity. And it's picked out of the air. Lost at midfield. swung back through the middle. Red Raiders coming back the other way. Going to get an opportunity here. Miles Palmer walking in with a shot. That goes wide to the other side and out of bounds. And another chance for Fairport.
There's that corner kick opportunity here. It's a great turn, a good shot on goal. It was Jordan Robinson with the go there.
They clear off the goal kick. Controlled by Hilton. DePrez. Christ. Stolen away, and Ford's able to get across and knocked down. And it looks like it's going to be a first free kick opportunity of the game. Taken Casera. This one from a pretty good, dangerous position here. We'll see what the Red Raiders are going to do with this one.
They've been dangerous in the air on these pieces so far in sectionals. Let's see if we can get a good service in. And it's blocked by the wall.
This one blocked away. Good defense by the Cadets. And taken down hard. And he's going to go the other way. He's down. And back up again. Get a replay here.
Collision.
Yeah,
it looked like a little that's
there. They kind of both went together there, in the ball. Back upfield. Control by DePrez. Getting in. Hilton's going to get a chance. There's a shot and a goal! Cody Cavuto puts it home, and the Cadets score first and lead 1-0. Yes, found him. A nice seam right there.
This was a great service here. I believe it was Resnick.
Yep.
Just a perfectly placed ball. And the finish. What a start for Hilton.
Hey, goal. We talked about offensive soccer. That was it right there.
That was one of the best passes I've seen in quite a while. That was off the left foot, just perfectly placed. Gave him a chance to run on that and just knock it in.
First goal of the game, 13 minutes in, 1-0 Cadets. Red Raiders control it, and they'll have a throw-in coming up.
It's goal number 22 on the season for Cavuto. Resnick with assist number 8 on the year. So Cavuto, their leading scorer, adds one more to that total.
Throw-in pops in the air, and collision between DePrez and Muzmeki, and it's going to be a chance for Fairport here. So, another opportunity. They had one from the other side before, so we'll see what they're looking to do on this set piece. That one gets around it, and again, it's headed out. So, the second time in a row, the ball's gone kind of low, and Hilton able to stop that one. Again, controlled at midfield. Him back. Fields and gets through. And grabbed by Morris.
Get one more look at this last goal by Hilton. The lefty pass just looping around the defender. Cavuto able to punch it in.
Just staying on sides,
just
too.
Well
Good
done,
job.
yeah.
Good job staying on sides there.
Yeah, held up long enough.
And again, popped up, headed back by the Cadets. Deep free. Cavuto trying to get back for it. Great goal for Cavuto there. Throw in for DePrez.
One thing we'll notice about both of these teams is they can put up goals quickly. So if you're Fairport, no need to panic. Early goal, they can punch a couple in, just like they did against McQuaid.
Again, a throw in coming up for the Red Raiders. Constable gets it in. It's bounced back. Constable will get it in. Another throw in. By Muzmeki. Eyes. Needs to slip it through, and that one goes out. Resnick. And it hits off and again goes out. Taken by Cunningham. With a kick through the middle. And popped in the air. Sarah.
Good switch there.
Smecki being worked on by DePrez. Constable. There's a throw in that's up in the air. Again, headed back by the Red Raiders. Down 1-0, trying to set up something here. They get it towards the box, and it's knocked away by the Cadets.
Trying to feed one into Palmer, which is always a good idea. The leading scorer here, actually second leading scorer in all of Section 5 with 24 goals.
Taken by Alex Smith through the middle. Smith on the far side. Smith trying to set this up. Taken down to the corner. They're going to get a nice set in front. It's tipped over top of the goal. Good job by Russo to knock that one away.
Yeah, that was a tough ball. That ball was sailing back in, tailing in towards the goal, and just had to reach up, and Russo just knocked that one away.
Russo had it and just kind of knocked it away.
Yeah, I don't think he expected it to tail in like that, and he was able to just adjust and knock it out for the corner kick.
Corner opportunity for the Cadets. Let's see what they do off this one. A footed kick in, and it's headed away by Cardone. And rolls out of bounds. So good defense by the Red Raiders there. Upfield, here comes Fairport. Ferry. Kucera. Off to Palmer. Palmer on the near corner. Palmer towards the front. There's a header and a save for Morris. Big play for Fairport and an even bigger play for Joel Morris to keep the Red Raiders off the board. Van Aert had it. And now back the other way. Here comes the Cadets. Cavuto across midfield. He drops it out to Kraus and lost that one. Fedek actually. Watch this cross.
Palmer so quick with the ball.
Nice job. Morris used that post to his benefit there, right? He closed off the seam and able to make the save there.
Yeah, he was in great position. Ball came right at him. He was well positioned to make that save, but it's just fun watching Miles Palmer with the ball. He's just so quick. Couple moves, he's by, gets a nice cross across the goal, and good opportunity there for the Red Raiders.
Here's a throw-in. To midfield on the far side.
There's another one.
One towards there.
Oh.
And almost got a hand on that one. Kronk kind of watched that one go by and out of bounds.
That was a dangerous ball. Palmer just missed getting onto that one.
There's the inbound there. And upfield, the Cadets are coming back. Oh, there's a trip midfield. It was coming off and got taken down. Let's see, there's going to be a yellow card right here. Hard tackled. And a yellow card is issued to Ben Teasdale.
Here it is one more time. Resnick just going by him. A little tap. Yeah, I don't know about a yellow card, but he obviously impeded him. That's certainly a foul.
Jackson Talbot on that one. So, yellow card issued. Anthony Inglesi will take this free kick for Hilton. Apologies on the goal, Ben. And Kronk's actually in goal for Hilton, 0. So, about that. Sometimes the goalie numbers are a little bit harder to see up here.
Yeah, and sometimes they're not wearing the number on their the roster too.
Yes. Yep.
I think Russo's number is 1. I think he's wearing 0 tonight for Fairport.
See what's going on here. It's a little tie in the shoe action.
Did stop the clock, so we'll put some more time on our clock, which is unofficial.
It's about halfway through the first half. Hilton with a 1-0 lead on the Cavuto goal. There we go. Kick is free. It's up in the air and headed out by the Red Raiders and chased back down by Dodge. Dodge has it on a throw-in coming up for Hilton. Bound to Logan Matthews. Back to Dodge. Dodge trying to get free. Dodge sends it back out. There's a quick shot in, and it's knocked away by the Fairport defense. Back to DePrez. And now the other way, here comes Fairport. Miles Palmer. Palmer trying to leave it to Van Aert, and it's intercepted by the Cadets. Smith back the other way. To Inglesi with a shot. Right on! And a shot and a score! Cavuto got it again! Russo made the save. It went back to Cavuto, and Cavuto buries it home. 2-0 Hilton.
There's Johnny on the spot here.
Wow.
We'll take a look. Here's the initial shot. Inglesi with the shot. Ball comes free. Cavuto right there to punch it in.
Advantageous time. Cavuto burying it home. His second goal.
2 for the night, 23 on the season.
At an opportune time for Hilton. So a knockback, Van Aert. This one lost. Spillman had it, lost it. And See what we have here. Looks like a free kick.
Quick look at that last goal, the shot by Inglesi, the stop. I think that was deflected initially. And there was Cavuto right there to punch it in.
Free kick coming up for the Cadets.
Well, they have the clocks down. Now they're going to stop it again. Not sure what's going on with the clock, but now it's all the way down to 17:40.
Fix the changing the clock around on you.
Yeah, it's throwing me off here.
Down the sidelines, here comes DePrez, and he lost that one. Backing it off. And by Palmer. Their whistle on the play.
You got the crowd getting a little restless at this last couple series of events.
And Hilton possession. Prey shooting it in. Flipped up in the air, headed back by Resnick. Back all the way down. Here's have it and lose it.
Good tackle on the end line over there, sideline.
And a throw in coming up for Fairport.
Cunningham.
Popped in the air again. You can buy Dodge. Luka Dodge shoots it out. And on the sidelines, intercepted by the Cadets. Smith.
So if you're Hilton, this is the start you wanted. They're out shooting Fairport already. Five.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's tied. Five shots apiece. It's kind of hard to believe. Hilton's had the better of the opportunities, taken advantage. 2 saves for the Cadets, 1 so far for Fairport. Each team with with 1 corner each.
Throw in coming. Intercepted by Fairport, and they shoot that one along the sidelines. Taken by Palmer. Or tried to shoot it in. Good defense by Hilton. Lacey intercept it. And Cadets get it back. Teasdale. Teasdale loses that one to Robinson. Intercepted by the Cadets and shot all the way down the field. Talbot back for it. Back all the way down, and Palmer back through it.
Good job there positioning by Chris, but the ball just deflected off of him. It's going to be a corner kick for Fairport.
So opportunity for the Red Raiders to cut this lead in half. It'll be taken by Ben Teasdale. Here's the kick. Low kick, gets into the box, and knocked away by the Hilton defense. Their header popped in. Good job by the Cadets to get that out. Throw in for Fairport. Constable. And popped in the air. Cavuto back for it. Loses that one. And another throw in coming up. Prey. Gleasy. Field Smith. Backs it off. Resnick through the middle. Red Raiders in control. Constable all the way in and snagged by Kronk. One back, almost lost that one in front. Good recovery. Good knowingness by the Cadets there.
Got some space here.
Down the sidelines, Dupre. Back to Dupre again. Dupre getting down to the corner. Good defense by the Red Raiders. Push it off, and
going to call him for a handball there. Unlucky. Ball popped up, hit him in the arm.
So free kick on the way. This one will come down, and they'll get it back where he touched the ball. Trying to look to set this up. There's a free kick here. All the way down. And back for the Hilton defense. Cavuto.
Yeah, it was close. Looks like the ball just over the end line.
Here's a throw in for Constable. Constable again at midfield. Intercepted by the Cadets, and they shoot it back down, and that will roll out of bounds. And another Red Raider throw in coming up. At midfield, Smith.
Great ball.
Taken by Cavuto. Given off to Smith towards the net. There's a shot at his goal! But the offsides flag was up as he was just ahead of the play. Offsides and no goal. Play on. Here's Matthews.
We'll take a look at a replay when we get a chance. He would look like he was just about a step off. It was close.
Man, good catch on that stick there, Joel. Saw that flag come up. It's down low for the Red Raiders.
So here's that last play here.
Let's see.
And he's just about, he's a little bit off.
And the Fairport was calling for it too.
Yeah, right here. So he's about a step off.
Goal kick for Kronk. Popped in the air. That hit off the top of the crossbar. That almost went in. Dangerous play there. Didn't quite see how that developed, but dangerous play there is kept out.
There's the
deflection.
deflection.
It hit the foot.
Yeah.
So it was off the deflection that hit the corner of the crossbar.
That's a tough one for a goalie. You're not expecting that.
No.
The ball to come right back and be right on goal.
Palmer had it for the Red Raiders. Taken by Luka Dodge. He's taken down. Ian Smith back there. Back to Dodge will take this one.
I think if you're Fairport here, you got to make sure you don't go down 3. It was close. They were close to going down by that 3-goal deficit, but you feel like 3 goals in a game like tonight might be a little bit too much.
Here's Alex Smith trying to get it to the 3-goal. They get it in! And grabbed by Russo. That was almost dangerously played.
Yeah, there was a little bit of fighting for the ball there, but probably a good no call.
Back the other way. Red Raiders at midfield. On the far side, Palmer loses it to Matthews. Went off a leg and out of bounds, and throw in coming up. Kicks in. Had it in the air. Downfield. Glacy. Chris. Through the middle, back in, all the way down the field, and the Red Raiders chasing it down. Taken by Bice. That one's out, and a goal kick coming up for Nathaniel Russo.
Some early stats for today. You got actually Fairport out shooting Hilton 7-6. Saves Hilton has made a pair to 1 for Fairport, and Fairport also with a slight edge in corners 2-1.
Goal kick for Russo. So that one all the way through the middle. Set something up for Fairport now. Taking it down was Mackey. Sends a service in. Goes to the middle. Went a little long. Tried to shoot it back in. Robinson tried to get it there. Couldn't do so. And the Cadets are going to come back the other way. Shot through the middle. And deflected back. Pieri. Gets it through and knocked down by Resnick. Campbell lost that one. Constable. Constable to Ferry. This is Mackey. Mackey trying to get it around. This one back towards the middle. Still with it.
It's good possession here by Fairport until that was a turnover.
Matthews will take it back the other way. Matthews shoots it across midfield. Covered by the Red Raiders as they went back for it. Shot back through. Palmer racing through. Off into the corner now. Off a leg, and a goal kick is going to be coming up.
Yeah, good defense there, able to knock it off the leg of Robinson to get a goal kick.
And goal kick for Kronk. Gets it along the side. The long pass. And that one pops in the air and rolls all the way down the field. Back to Russo. So trying to swing it out. Constable back there with him. Upfield. Here comes the Red Raiders. Under 5 to go in the first half. 2-0 Cadets. Kucera. Sarah through to Ferry.
Gonna have a go here, I think. Oh, and another deflection.
Trying to get it up through, and that one is blocked away and moved out. Sarah trying to keep it in. And Dupre to Resnick.
I see a lot of players tonight wearing gloves. It was a balmy 42 degrees here at kickoff with
it's cold up here too.
Probably about 10-mile-an-hour winds too, so it's probably felt like it was about 36, 37.
Constable on the inbound. To Muzumaki. And one shot in. Palmer. Far side, Red Raiders with it under 4. Let's take it. They shoot it all the way downfield, and we chase back. Russo swings it on the far side to Hodzik. Hodzik with a kick through the middle. Palmer tried to get it around. The Cadets take it back. Taken by Resnick again. Trying to steer it free, and it's Uzmeki to chase it down. Uzmeki Across midfield. Smecki lost that one, and whistle on to play. Free kick for the Red Raiders. Taken by Kucera. Red Raiders from this spot, dangerous spot if they can get a good service in. See, they do get a good one in. Yeah,
that's a good opportunity there. I believe that was Robinson running on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good service and a good run there. So take a look here. Nice ball in. You see Robinson making his run. It's a tough ball to get a lot of power on, just a little bit off.
You just missed on the one side. So we're under 3 to go now. Goal kick for Kronk. Popped up Cavuto. Cunningham. Markham. At midfield, the Red Raiders with it. Palmer backs it off. Kucera.
It's a good build up here for Fairport. Let's see if they can get one more good opportunity before the half.
Constable trying to get it through, and it's blocked away, and when sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Red Raiders. Constable gets it in. It's knocked in the air.
Saw Paul Gotham down there, showing off the moves, trying to stop that one. Probably trying to stay warm.
Kucera to Constable. Honovic gets it out and all the way down the field. And we are under a minute now in the first half. At midfield, Teasdale. Through center, Resnick tried to intercept it. And it went back the other way. Still in control, Cunningham. Now down to Christ. Gets it along the side. Tried to find Wonke, and he lost that one. That one goes towards the front. Ferry with a header back. Hilton trying to clear it out. Fairport still keeping it in. 5 seconds to go. That one towards the front. And then it will be the end of the first half. So the Cadets getting 2 goals from Cody Cavuto in the first half. And Joel, the Cadets, the 2-0 lead here at halftime.
Yeah, if you're Hilton, that's the start you wanted. 2 early goals to take a 2-0 lead. And if you're Fairport, you know what? You've had your chances. And they're actually out shooting Hilton. So I think they'll get their opportunities in the second half to get back into this game. But yeah, if you're Hilton, you feel good going into halftime up 2. But you got to remember Fairport was right in this spot just a few days ago in the semifinals. So this game is far from over.
All right, we'll be back for the second half. Fairport and Hilton, the AA championship game on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
We want to thank everyone for doing their part in these challenging times.
No matter where we work from, we're still here protecting you and your family's rights.
We want you to know that we will always be here for you and your family.
Using our technology so we can protect you and your family no matter where we are.
For your free consultation, call or text 262-COMP today.
Your workers' comp attorneys.
Coming into Lattimore on a daily basis is the highlight of my day. You know, we'll have patients coming in. As soon as they hit the physical therapist, we introduce ourselves and, you know, we bring them back, and you see a whole bunch of patients who are in pain, laughing and smiling and having a great time. And almost for that 1 hour that they're with us in PT, they're forgetting about all their problems. When you're lost with pain, reducing your quality of life, and then somebody there says, I can help you, there's no better feeling than that.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Muggs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
We want to thank everyone for doing their part in these challenging times.
No matter where we work from, we're still here protecting you and your family's rights.
We want you to know that we will always be here for you and your family.
Using our technology so we can protect you and your family no matter where we are.
For your free consultation, call or text 262-COMP today.
Your workers' comp attorneys.
Over the middle, he's got a man. It's complete. Ciolino. See you later.
Going long, wide open, Perazzi, he gets it, Perazzi, foot raise, 10, 5, make it, touchdown, punch, counter punch.
The trickery, Ryder gets it back, goes over the top for Haberman. What a catch!
This Ross Simmons strips him, that's loose, and Ross Simmons is going to take this in the other direction. Make it, touchdown, touchdown East.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, to get your attention, please. You have a blue 5 medical scooter. You came on a pass or from the light. That scooter. And it's at the window. Once again, give a 5 medical scooter. Please report to the ticket booth to grab that scooter as soon as possible. Ticket booth will be closing in a little while. And if you need that scooter and cannot get the ticket booth, flag out with our security supervisors in the yellow jackets, and they will be for you.
All right, welcome back to Eastridge High School. The Hilton Cadets and the Fairport Red Raiders. This is the Class AA Boys Soccer Championship game today. And, boy, I'll tell you what, Joel, been interesting first half. Hilton Cadets taking advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, Hilton's been playing well. They came out and scored the first one and got a comfortable trying to cue these up right now. Got one out of the gate. And here we see the beautiful feed in from Resnick Cavuto with the nice finish. And that is a nice goal. That put Hilton up 1-0. I think we're about ready to start. I'll try to get the second one when we get a chance.
Big goal for Cavuto there, and he scored again.
Yep.
To make it the 2-0 lead. And
You got to put back for the second goal about 10 minutes later to bump that Hilton lead to 2-0.
it's big plays. So the Red Raiders, let's see, they got themselves down 2-0 in their first matchup. So
Yeah, this team's plenty capable of coming back and tying this one up quickly. See what they can do here. Nice ball.
There's one right to the middle. It bounces, and just like that, applying the pressure right away, Kronk grabs that one.
That's a good start.
Hilton this time heading left to right. Fairport right to left. On a balmy night.
Yeah,
Eastridge.
it's November. It's November. Gone are our 60-degree days, and here are our 40-degree days.
There's a throw in on the right side. At midfield. It's popped up in the air, and Cadets in control. That one with a collision, and those heads collided there, and they're calling for the trainers right now. That one, big collision right there. Hopefully they're okay. Dupre just leveled. Look at this. This ball just kind of bounced up in the air, and Dupre, he hit Van Aert.
Yeah, that's a hard collision. There was nothing malicious there. Both just going hard for the ball.
Nothing they could have done to avoid that one at all.
They might not even have seen each other. Hopefully you see Van Aert down there. He's up. Going to be cautious with him, just make sure he's okay. And he's up on his feet. That's a great sign.
And both of them up, so.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Good, that's a good thing. Very good thing. So glad they're both okay. We are just underway here in the second half. Hilton with a 2-0 lead. And they clear the players off, and they have issued a yellow card on that one. So yellow card issued to Dupre for the jump. Honestly, I didn't think that was on purpose, but I guess you could call that. You could understand why they would issue a yellow card.
Oh yeah. I completely agree. I don't think it was on purpose. Again, it wasn't malicious by any means, but on a collision like that, I almost think you have to pull out the yellow for that.
Yep. So it'll be a free kick for Hodzik. After the yellow card issued, so we'll see what the Red Raiders do here with this free ball. Hodzik with the kick, pots in the air, and snagged by Kronk.
It's a good sign for Fairport, though. Two good opportunities. They're getting a little more pressure on Hilton.
Two opportunities in the first 2 minutes of this half for Fairport.
It'll be save number 4 on the night for Kronk.
Cadets back in control again. This one's kicked up high and goes out of bounds. A throw in for Fairport. Chris throw this one in. I mean, rather Constable throws that in. Back to midfield.
Kronk's had a good season, almost 700 minutes in goal, 9 goals against. That's a little over a 1 goals against average. Just a junior.
Kronk's a big save so far.
Also says he scored a goal. I don't know about that.
Wow. Is it all the way down, empty net? Hockey? Are we talking about hockey or what?
They've split time at goalie, so I wonder if he's also played the field a little bit too. You don't usually see that stat with a goalie jumping out a goal in the season.
We'll call it a hockey goal.
Yeah. Need Mr. Jersey back here to tell us what happened.
Throw in for Fairport. It's off a leg and out of bounds, and now Hilton will have a throw in. And they're changing.
Looks like Dupre back in the game for Hilton.
Good to see.
Yeah. Yeah, referee side official checks him out and looks good to go. See Van Aert still kind of being looked at. They're probably going to monitor him for a little bit.
That one controlled by the Red Raiders. Taken by Kucera. It's Palmer. Ferry. Palmer. Backs it out. Talbot. Palmer. Teasdale. Kucera. Down, and there's a throw-in. Now and again, headed around. And back for the Cadets. Upfield. Comes Resnick.
Pushing numbers forward.
Resnick, and he's taken down. And
this might be a card.
And he kept it in his pocket, looks like. No card. But free kick coming up. It's going to be a set piece for Hilton.
I mean, you see the speed of Resnick there. A lot of these fouls are kind of amplified by how fast the player's going.
He was, yeah. He looked like he was ready to take it out and didn't do it.
Yeah, he definitely debated that one. Probably didn't warrant a yellow there, so probably good he kept it in his pocket. But still a good opportunity here for Hilton.
Alex Smith to take this one. Hilton trying to make it a 3-0 game. Gets it up, gets it in, and intercepted.
I like the idea there. A little short ball for Resnick to run under. Just played well by Fairport.
Pull back out again, Inglesi.
That's going to be a whistle in Fairport.
Another opportunity coming up. No. Pulled out. One shot in. Service down. It's wide. Russo will have a goal kick.
That's good to see Van Aert back in the game.
Yeah. Another one. Center chased all the way back down, and one will go to Kronk. Kronk will try to control this one. With a long kick, it's headed down and rolled out, and you throw in for Hilton. Smith will throw this in.
Good opportunity to switch, but they decided to go long for Cavuto.
AC. Haddock. front. Fairport trying to get it out of there. Jordan Robinson. Back intercepted by the Cadets. On key with a long ball in, and now on the far side, Red Raiders in control. Intercepted by Hilton and knocked out of bounds, and a throw in for Fairport. One knocked back. Chased down by Cavuto. Gets it out. Pass through with a kick. And what a nice play right there. Both sides. And snagged out of the air by Russo on top of it. Tried to pick the corner. The little scissors kick action going on there.
Yeah, that would have been quite the goal.
Yep. Play all around. Cavuto, who has both the goals, is going to get an assist on that one. Shot down in. And it's knocked away. Flag is up, and it's out of bounds. Let's take a look at this one.
The service in.
Nice.
Resnick with the attempt.
Service by Fedek. Free kick for the Cadets. It's launched along the sidelines and headed out. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in for Hilton as the crowd making noise. Great crowd on hand on this chilly Tuesday night.
Hilton faithful down there getting rowdy. You know, you put a camera in the student section's face, and this is what's going to happen.
That's right.
They make noise.
That's right. Cavuto to Resnick. I got in front, and he had a man. It just popped up, and that one goes above the goal and behind the net. It'll be a goal kick. Look at that. Fairport's actually had more shots than Hilton.
I don't think Hilton's had a shot on goal in quite some time, but
no. Upfield. Red Raiders control. They lose that one out. And throw in coming up. Free kick actually coming up. There it is. The long service in.
Oh, great
and
opportunity.
Just bounces wide. He had a chance there, and good setup right there. See the sound effects? He just missed this one. Here it
There's
is.
that service ball. Is dangerous right here in the front of the goal, too.
Kronk saw it go wide.
Robinson had a chance. Ball's a little bit out of his reach.
So down, free kick for Fairport. We're going to try to set something up. They're going to get this right in. It's up in the air. It's going to go right back to him. There's a shot. Hits a man. It's loose in front. And it's cleared away. Fairport had two chances right there, especially with the loose ball. Kronk was out of position, but good defensive work and a corner kick for Fairport.
I think Kronk came up with a big save on that play, too.
On the first one, yeah. Caught him off. There's another one right in and headed out. And it's going to go back to midfield. Controlled by Pieri, and Fairport's going to get another shot. Let's take a look here. Let's see, here's the first one. This one kind of went up.
Right here, lines it up.
And one shot, it bounced.
Right
he was
there.
out, and he kind of skirted himself back in to make that save.
Little kick save down there.
Yeah. Here's another one in. And another shot goes in front. It's a little long. Cavuto is going to be able to clear that one.
Fairport really putting the pressure on Hilton right now. There's another chance.
Lots of chances. Robinson. He backs it off to Buys. Gets it through. Headed aside. And back upfield. Here come the Cadets. Resnick. That gets it in. With a long kick. It's out in front. He almost had a chance at that one. And Fairport will come back the other way. Back through midfield. And it's along the far sideline, fighting for that one. That one rolls to Palmer. Palmer to Constable. Back to Palmer. Back out again to Talbot. Hodzik.
Let's look at the latest opportunity for Fairport. Ball gets served in, header across, just wide.
Yeah, no one there.
That was Miles Palmer getting ahead on that.
Yeah, he's been all over the place for them.
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's been somebody that the Hilton back line has really been focusing, keeping a couple bodies around him at all time.
Back upfield. There's the Cadets. It's knocked back through the middle, and it's intercepted by Fairport. Jackson Talbot. Palmer. They're trying to escape. And it's carried back through and back downfield. Recovered by Talbot. Knocks it free and out of bounds. Played 15 minutes here in the second half, and Cadets still lead by 2. Both goals in the first half. Both goals by Cody Cavuto. Fairport's been applying the pressure heavy here the first 15 minutes of the second half. Trying to net one and get this momentum. Most of the play's been down on their end. Ball in. Resnick. That one kicked away and it's out of play.
12-8 advantage in shots for Fairport so far.
Into Smith. Get it free. It's knocked away. Van Aert. Field, here comes the Red Raiders. They're going to get a chance here. Lucera trying to get around. Trying to get it back up in front. And now they pull it back out. Buys. Almost able to sneak it around, and it's knocked away and out of play. And a throw in for Fairport. Buys will get this one. Does get it in. That one to Van Aert. He lost it to Honzik. Constable. Stolen away by the Cadets. They go down the far sidelines. Racing in, Cavuto. Cavuto trying to make a move around the defense, and he's tripped up.
Constable with a nice play over there. Just stuck his boot out, stopped that ball.
He had all ball there. Red Raiders now in control through the middle. Intercepted by Collins. Nesser. One bounces free. Teasdale. Still racing in. And Prey lost that one. Goes back out. Gleacy to Resnick. The shot goes long. And they drop the
Bob
major
Uecker call
lead.
there.
Yeah. Goal kick for Rousseau. One's through the middle. Halfway through the first half, or second half, rather. First half of the second half. Resnick racing down the sidelines, and it goes out of bounds.
See the speed of Resnick there, just earned Hilton the corner kick. So fast with the ball.
So opportunity for the Cadets. Be their biggest opportunity so far in the second half. Let's see what they have to them now. Looking to extend their lead to 3-0. Here it comes. And headed away by the Red Raiders. Good defense there. Comes back up on top again. So good defense by Fairport there. Markham trying to chase it down. Throw in coming up for Hilton.
Cavuto's going to get a little rest as Hilton subs on Finn French. Rest him up for the final 15 or so.
Stretch run, yeah. Upfield. Raiders try to chase it down. Throw in. Lacey. Jordan Robinson down the sidelines. Yeah, throw in for Hilton. Pray.
Looks like it was over the line there, so it's going to be a Fairport throw.
Constable will take this one. Palmer. Chasing it down. Almost lost that one.
We're going to get a whistle on Hilton. Looks like had a little bit of a grab as the player was going around him, so it's going to be a free kick opportunity.
Free kick. From the spot, Fairport almost scored the last time.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit farther out this time, but Fairport with a chance. They get it in. It hits the wall and bounces out. Not quite high enough. Tried to head it back through. And it's recovered by the Red Raiders. Kucera. He lost that one to French. French trying to get it out to Markham. And so stops it, and it's possession to Hilton.
Seeing a much more, and rightfully so, defensive-minded Hilton team the second half, trying to maintain that 2-goal lead, really just sending one attacker forward.
Halfway through the second half now. One pops in the air. Rolls back to Dupre. Lost that out of bounds, and a throw in for Fairport.
Not much of a rest for Cavuto. Looks like he's about ready to check back into the game for Hilton.
Yeah. Throw in for Buys. Long throw in that time. That one pops up in the air. Almost dangerous play there. Kind of went up in the air and then went over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for Hilton. What's this? The long throw in, and then it kind of got headed up, and it went back and Kronk kind of came out of the net, and then it went over top. So goal kick for Kronk. Launches it downfield. Covered by Talbot. Fisher. There's a shot, and Kronk makes a save. From a long shot out. Nice save. Kronk just reaches out, got it in his fingertips. Corner kick for Fairport. They're trying to hurry up. Trying to get set. See what the Red Raiders do off this corner. There's one towards the goal and knocked around. Back out. Here come the Cadets.
Watch out for the counterattack here.
Upfield. And knocked back to the defense. So back to midfield. Heck of a play by Kronk on that last one. Shot went in. I didn't think it was going to get all the way towards the goal.
That was
Kronk
from
made a good
far
job.
out.
Yeah. Far side. Honig. Lost that one. Throw in coming up. And one towards the box. And lost in front and a whistle on the play. Goal kick.
There's that last opportunity from distance here.
This was pretty far. Yeah, she went on. Palmer. Miles Palmer got that shot. It's almost like the direction that he had sent it in was kind of interesting. Not so much the speed of it, but the direction that he had sent it through.
Yeah.
It made it a dangerous opportunity. And it's taken down. And went out of bounds. I think he got the ball there, so it went out of bounds. So it'll just be a throw-in. Throw-in coming up for Palmer. Palmer gets it in. And foul called against Fairport. Hilton free kick. Or rather, I think he stepped over the line when he went to throw it, so it will be a throw-in for Hilton. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That one will also go off a Red Raider player, and another throw-in coming up.
We give congratulations to the Spencerport Rangers girls soccer team. They're moving on to the state qualifier with a 2-0 win over Mendon tonight. That game was over at Schrader High School. It's a good team. We got to see them on Saturday.
Real good team. Real good team. Just to Mendon for holding them to 2 goals. To
yeah. That's impressive feat right there.
Yeah. Controlled by the Cadets. Markham. Leading it 2-0. Under 15 minutes to go. You know, the Red Raiders have really been pushing the tempo here on their side and trying to just to get one to fall. That one's going to go towards the set, and it pulls back out. And it'll go back out again. Taken by Constable. Constable. Long service in, headed back by the Cadets. Jordan Robinson. Towards the goal, and good defense right there. It's knocked away by Hilton.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about the Hilton offensive players, but their defense is held strong tonight. That back line is keeping a very dangerous Fairport offense off the scoreboard to this point.
There's a throw in towards the box. taken by the Cadets. Cavuto knocks it free. Cavuto knocks it along the sidelines. It's bouncing up in the air. And Markham chases it back down for Fairport. Go all the way back to the goal. Russo. Swing it back. Hanzik. Talbot. All the way back downfield. Misses. Kristen out of bounds. And a goal kick coming up.
Special timeout on the field.
This time on the field, trying to change the ball around here. 12 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Goal kick on the way. That one played back in again. Cronk will just grab it.
No rush here for Hilton. You're just going to try to count down this last 12 minutes.
And Cronk with the big swing. Gets it out. And upfield comes Resnick. Resnick to Cavuto. Cavuto with both Hilton goals. By Fisher. Try to get it out. On the sidelines. Palmer. Van Aert. Kucera. Sarah lost it to Inglesi. And Miles Palmer just fell down.
Trying to get the goal, yeah. They've been doing a good job containing him here, especially in the second half.
Van Aert had it to Kucera. Racing in and walked away. Jackson Talbot. Still along the sidelines. Fairport trying to make something happen offensively. They're going to have a chance here. It's a shot towards the goal and right on with Cronk, and he lands right on that one.
Special timeout on the field for
Injured player on the field, and the clock will stop. Injured cadet down on the field. Let's take a look at the stats.
13-9 advantage for Fairport in shots. Cronk coming up big with 6 saves so far for Hilton. And corners 3-2 advantage to Fairport. Can't see the number. It looks like Resnick, I believe.
Yep, it is. Yep.
Limping a little bit.
.10:28 to go. Second half. And we resume play here. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Cronk. Cronk kind of snagged that one before it was whistled down. Yep, goal kick for Cronk. Bounces all the way back to Russo, and he'll have a goal kick of his own.
It's definitely full press time here for Fairport. You just got to start feeding the balls into the box, pressing forward. If you give up that third goal, it doesn't really matter. You got to try to get on the board here.
See, if you definitely get one, it's going to apply that pressure to Hilton, right? Definitely want to get the first one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely got to get that first one, and then things start moving again. There's plenty of time. Under 10.
Throw in for Fairport.
There's a good chance they're going to get a corner kick, I believe. Yep.
They are. Corner. So big opportunity for Fairport here.
And you don't need to go that fast, but you definitely got to play with a sense of urgency. Make sure everybody's set.
And they are. It's up. It's a good ball. And it pops up in the air and headed away for Hilton.
See if they try to send it back in. And we got another player down. It's somebody for Fairport.
He got hit in his head. Hit him in the head there. He took an elbow, I think.
See if we can see what happened here. Yeah, just coming in. Looked like he got in the face.
Yeah.
Possibly an arm just kind of coming up, hitting him in the face. On a cold day like this, that can't feel very good.
Same. Being checked out by the trainer there. .13 to go in the second half. 2 first-half goals for the Cadets. Cody Cavuto connecting 2 times in the first half for the Cadets. Fairport certainly had their chances here in the second half.
This was the first one here.
Look at that. Russo just kind of raced out, and Cavuto just put it to the left side.
I think they're trying to figure out what the call is here. Thought Fairport had possession when they stopped the...
I did too. Gonna drop it.
Here's the second goal.
Set up nicely. Just kind of bounced right back to him. He was waiting right there for it. It up towards, it's headed away. Under 9 now. Goal kick coming up. And as you said, Kronk in no hurry here.
Now Hilton's going to take their time whenever they can.
That one on a goal kick, middle.
I think they kicked it too soon. There was still a sub coming off. But again, the clock's running right now. If you're Fairport, you can't be too happy because you wasted about 30 seconds right there.
Strategy?
Yeah, it could very well be. I don't think players would ever try to pull one over on the officials.
No stoppage time in high school.
No, there is not.
That's a long goal kick, and that's going to go out of bounds and a throw in for the Red Raiders. The Red Raiders will get this back. Hits a Cadet header. Fairport controls. Taken by Ferry. That one sent in. And right to Russo. Sends it back out again. Taken by Hanzik. Across midfield. Hilton content with just sending it right down. It's a high bounce and headed back. Fairport to have a little urgency here. Down by 2, 7 minutes left. Sent back. Controlled by the Cadets. Cavuto And it hits a leg and goes out of bounds.
I mentioned before, Hilton is about 6.5 minutes away from their 4th sectional title in program history. Looking for their 3rd since 2015 when they beat this Fairport team in the Class A final 1-0. It'll be title number 4 if they can hold on here for the last 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
It's amazing, and they had to come from behind to get it to this game, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, big, exciting comeback win over Penfield, a very good Penfield team. Yet another team in Section 5 ranked in the top 10 of New York State. Fairport, we all know, is such a long history. Boys soccer program. They've won 10 sectional titles in their history. One of 14 Section 5 boys programs with 10 or more titles. That's a lot.
That's a lot of titles.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of titles. I thought 3 was a lot. That's
yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
Well, Pittsford Mendon leads the way with 21, and the Penfield team we just mentioned has 20.
Pittsford Mendon, 21 boys titles?
21 boys sectional titles.
It's like East basketball.
Yeah. Here's some numbers.
It's down the sidelines. Here comes the Cadets. Racing right into the box. And pulls it back. Fairport defense trying to get to that one, and they're able to get it back out. So good defense there. He kind of just stopped with it, knowing the time and the score and what they want to do with this one.
And you notice still, even with that attack, it was only 2 Hilton players going towards goal. They still had 9 players on the other side of midfield.
A lot different than how they were playing earlier in the game. Yep.
That's just smart.
Headed back by Hanzik. Van Aert.
Yeah, a little extracurricular going on.
Control by Palmer. Palmer sending it in high.
Hilton players say it's good.
Not worth 3 points, though.
No.
It will be a goal kick for Hilton. Four minutes left. Long goal kick. Constable. Talbot. Hanzik. Down the sidelines, cutting in. Robinson. Robinson towards the front. Nearly hit a hand there in front.
Oh, it could have been a handball.
By Palmer. Yeah, it was close. Could have been a break for Fairport there, and shoot it out. It's going to be a goal kick. That was awful close to being a PK.
They were certainly lobbying for it. Let's take a look here. Here's the shot. Yeah. Player turning away. There was no intent there. They're probably not going to call that.
No VAR available, Joel.
Nope.
No, not today. Goal kick for Hilton.
We're waiting for that call. We can do it.
It's popped up and sent out. Throw in for the Cadets.
Here comes the corner stall a little bit here, probably. Cavuto just going to try to keep possession, knock it off the Fairport defender.
And whistle on the play.
Oh, yeah.
Some subs.
Under 5, leading team when they make a sub. We got to stop the clock.
There you go. 2.5 to go. Cadets start to feel it for that sectional title.
Yeah, you hear the student section down there. I think everybody's trying to get warm too. They've been sitting in the stadium now for a full game, and it is cold out. But I don't think they care right now.
Inbound, out by the Red Raiders. Clock winding, under 2.5. Throw in for Resnick.
That's going to be an illegal throw. You know, things certainly didn't work out the way that Fairport really had wanted to, but you got to give them a lot of credit for a great season. And, you know, they played well tonight. They had their chances. And
especially in the second half.
In the second half, they had some good opportunities, but this Hilton team the defense just played well enough to keep them off the board. And looks like they're going to come away with their fourth sectional title.
Got to midfield. Intercepted.
$16 shots to 9.
Wow.
Fairport with the advantage.
It's a shot towards the box, and it bounces back out. Constable shoots it in again. And Hilton chasing it down. Off a leg and out of bounds. Corner kick for Fairport.
This will be their 5th of the game.
Comes, it's short, and sent back out. It's Mecki. Loses that one. Stolen away by Resnick. Resnick racing down the sideline. Resnick shooting it in. And landing on that one was Russo.
See the Hilton bench getting ready. They are ready to
celebrate. One bounce away. Shot right in and headed out. In again. And again knocked away. Cavuto, the 2-gun scorer. The Cadets can feel it now. 20 seconds to go. This one at midfield. Shot all the way in. It's headed back. Cavuto sends it out again. And we're down to 10 seconds. And for the first time since 2018, the Hilton Cadets are your Section 5 Class AA champions.
Go celebrate with the student section. And congratulations to this Hilton boys soccer team. This was just a phenomenal game they played today all around.
Cadets. The great comeback in the semifinals to get here and playing a really strong first half, scoring those 2 big goals in the first half and enabled them to play their style, to sit back a little bit in the second half and kind of defend a little bit more than to push the ball. And
I'm sure they didn't like that too much. But it's not. I don't think that's the style they wanted to play. But when you're up 2-0, that's the style you want to play if you have a lead. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
And Cody Cavuto with goals number 22 and 23 on the season. The difference in this game, that's all you can say. A well-rounded game by this entire Hilton Cadet team to capture their 4th sectional championship.
Now, congratulations to the Hilton Cadets and hats off to Fairport.
Yeah.
Fairport beating the number 1 seed, the McQuaid Knights.
Yeah, that's a tough task right there. I mean, you knock off the number 1 seed when you're down by 2
right
in the beginning of the second half, and you come back and win that game in overtime to get here. This was just Hilton's year. They were just too strong, too well-rounded, got contributions from a lot of players on the team, and just a great season for Coach Ellicott and this Hilton Cadets team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we thank you so very much for tuning in tonight. And we hope you enjoyed the broadcast this evening. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you. We're going to keep it here, and you can check out all the awards. Hilton's going to get the trophy and list the players off. And we hope, you've enjoyed it tonight. We've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. Joel, give some props. What's our cameraman down there?
Yeah, Chris Van Kampen is bundled up over there. He's gone through cold and rain and no snow yet, but he's battled through it and just does an amazing job.
Joel, it's a pleasure. I enjoyed doing the broadcast with you tonight. It's been a lots of soccer this past couple days. So.
Yes, lots of good soccer too.
Yes,
a long day on Saturday. We saw 3 really good games, and now 2 good games again tonight. And we'll see about Friday night. Not sure if we're going to be covering that or if it's Buffalo's. Somebody in Buffalo's going to be covering that game. But I believe the girls are here this weekend, so hopefully we'll get a chance to do some of those games.
Joel, again, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so very much. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, the Class AA Championship final score, the Hilton Cadets 2, Fairport Red Raiders nothing. My name's Sam Schreier. You've been watching the Section 5 Class AA Championship on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank both teams and both schools for a very hard fought and close game. Congratulations to both teams on a great season and a great sectional Class AA final. Presenting tonight's awards is Section 5 Coordinator Gary Holland. He's assisted by Scott Kutuski, Joe Brough, Scotty Martin, and Tom Gentile. Once again, we congratulate both teams on a great final, 2-0 Hilton win. And we will get to our award ceremony after the congratulatory handshakes as both teams go through the line. We also thank you for coming to tonight's game. We thank you again for cheering on for both teams in great fashion and for also attending the Lancer Cafe. We raised money for the East Ridge Booster Club. We appreciate that. Now for our first award of the evening, we'll have both teams line up. Our first award is this year's Coach of the Year. We would like to congratulate the Section 5 Class AA Coach of the Year from Hilton, Mike Duncan. Mike Duncan looking to the sectional title and an overall record of 17-1. Now we would like to thank our runners-up, the visiting Fairport Red Raiders. We'll announce the players. You please come up and get your medals. Number 1, goalie Nathaniel Russo. Number 2, Marco Ferri. Number 3, Armando Castabi. Number 4, Brody Wolfcock. Number 5, Jackson Talbot. Number 6, Christopher Collins. Number 7, Miles Palmer. Number 8, Joseph Budarazzi. Number 9, Jean-Paul Gutzman. Number 10, Jonathan Musumeci. Number 11, Jordan Robinson. Number 13, Braden Peone. Number 14, Benjamin Tise. Number 15, Brandon Fisher. Number 16, Daniel Van Art. Number 17, Sehad Kutzik. Number 18, Nathan Deal. Number 19, Noah Vibes. Number 20, Timish Krause. Number 21, Grant Becerra. Number 23, Dimitros Kairazis. Number 24, Anthony Nesser. Number 25, Keaton Berry. Number 26, Dominic Nichols. Number 29, Paul Mergucci. Number 12, Ryan Pedro. And number 22, AJ Nelson. Now to announce the coaches for Fairport. Head coach Bill Teasdale. Assistant coach Mark Fish. Assistant coach Ben Porpia. And program coaches Cam Hughes, Steve King, Ryan Olinsky, and Dave Thomas. Congratulations, Fairport, on a great season, finishing 13-3. Once again, the Fairport Red Raiders. Now, for the presentation of championship shields, medals, and shirt to the 2021 Section 5. Please, players, come forward if you hear your name. Number 2, John Bianchi. Number 23, Alex Biscotti. Number 16, Robert Cardone. Number 12, Frederick French. Number 19, Dylan Gage. Number 28, Jordan Johnson. Number 25, Ashton Kendrick. Number 21, Ryan Kraus. Number 26, Justin Kurtz. Number 17, Jackson Markham. Number 5, Logan Matthews. Number 13, Maxwell Mahar. Number 8, Alan McKenovich. Number 1, Joel Morris. Number 30, Jake Palermo. Number 7, Dylan Salato. Number 29, Brody Spillman. Number 15, Tyler Sells. Number 22, Mason Wanke. Number 3, Ryan Christ. Number 14, Kyle Cunningham. Number 24, William DePrey. Number 18, Luca Dodge. Number 20, Ian Padu. Number 6, Anthony Lacey. Number 10, Jonathan Resnick. Number 11, Alex Smith. Number 27, Ian Smith. And pitching a shutout in goal, number 0, Benjamin Crump. And with 2 goals tonight, number 4, Cody Caputo. Coach Mike Elliott, your coach of the year, and the rest of the Hilton Cadets. Coach Elliott, assisted by coaches Brian Duffy, Nick Cotta, Scott Moon, Scott Mayer, and Nate Schreiber. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for your Class AA sectional champions, the Hilton Cadets. We thank you again for coming to tonight's game. I want to thank all the fans from Fairport and Hilton, also the fans earlier from Pittsburgh and Churchville that came out. Everyone have a great night, drive home safe, and stay warm.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.